we talked about Angel. We talked about Camilla. Guys, we got to talk about Brynna Maxwell. So Brynna Maxwell is a player, rookie from Gonzaga that the Sky drafted in this year's WNBA draft. Guys, the thing about Brynna Maxwell is, yes, there hasn't been that much conversation about her. It hasn't been, right? But Brynna Maxwell is phenomenal. Okay. Let's just sort of talk about how good she is. Brynna Maxwell is a shooter, and the Sky, we need shooting.
Yes, we do.
So I think I really do. And guys, we'll see if I'm wrong on this, but I am anticipating that all three of the Sky's draft picks for this year will all make the final roster. Okay, of course, Camilla and Angel Reese are going to make it, but also Brynna Maxwell, barring something crazy, barring her completely, being a dud in training camp, she's going to make the squad. And the reason why is because she has a pure shot. That's why I picked that particular shot for her, that particular photo for her, because Brynna Maxwell, I don't know if y'all have watched her. She played for Gonzaga. A lot of people didn't really watch Gonzaga. Before she went to Gonzaga, she played for 3 years at Utah. And she's a player who can come in the game and shoot. She was 44% from the 3-point line this past season for Gonzaga. That's a really good number. like really, really good number. 44%. She was in not this past season, but the year before for Gonzaga, she was 48% from the 3-point line. She can shoot, guys. She really can. She can get you 2 to 3 3-pointers each and every game. And I know there's not a lot of hype around her. I know. But let this be your warning right now. Let this be your warning, okay? That the Sky, we're going to have a very, very good rookie class for the Chicago Sky. I understand a lot of hype around the first two players we just talked about. But Brynna Maxwell, I believe she's going to make this roster. And I believe she is going to be possibly, and again, this is not me doing a direct comparison, but a similar comparison. I believe there is Allie Qugley vibes.
Ooh,
from Brenda
would
Maxwell.
that be awesome?
I feel that there are Allie Qugley vibes in Brynna Maxwell, and as a fan of Allie Qugley since she played at DePaul, and then she went to lots of different different teams, bounced around a lot, found her home in Chicago, and really was a player that we were able to bring in and make some noise. Okay,
do that spot up 3.
Yeah. When we needed a 3-point shot, when we needed a 3-point shot,
she was the one.
Allie Qugley was the player we went to. Wasn't when we won the championship, she wasn't a starter. I believe she started that following year, but she wasn't a starter before that.
Right.
She always came off the bench as our sixth man a lot of times, and she came in and she shot that ball.
She was always ready.
Yeah, she was always ready.
Always ready.
She's always ready, and I truly do believe that is Brynna Maxwell can do that for the Chicago Sky, and I'm excited about it. I really am.
I am too, because I think the 3-point line is where you're going to win or lose this upcoming season. I think that all the teams have become better, and their 3-point shots have gotten better in particular. And if you got good 3-point shot, more than one, and can shoot it consistently, that's going to be the difference in the game. And I think her coming off the bench and being able to do the spot up 3-point, you're not going to be able to touch that.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to touch that.
I am very high on Brenda Maxwell. So guys, I don't know if y'all have watched any of Gonzaga's games. Some of them are on YouTube, so watch those. But yeah, I think she's gonna have a really good career. She's gonna have a really good career with the Chicago Sky. Because I do believe she's going to make the roster because, guys, Teresa Weatherspoon is not. She wasn't just picking people just to pick people. Mm-hmm. I do believe that there are some coaches and GMs that know for a fact the player that they drafted is not going to make the roster. But I believe that she is going to. I believe that
these three will make it.
These three will make it because they were strategic in who they picked. They picked exactly who they wanted.